The meeting between Esav and Yaakov after 36 long years, coming back from Laman's house, coming back intact, not being influenced from this terrible father-in-law Lavan. But we see that Yaakov Avinu is very scared. He does all this planning. He prays. He does all the ishtadut that needs to be done before the meeting with Esav. What do you worry about? Why are you so afraid? You're coming back after 20 years from Laman's house. And you yourself said, Im Lavan garti ve'taryak mitzvot shamarti. Translated, I lived with this filth, Lavan, but I still kept the whole Torah, taryak mitzvot. So what do you worry about? You have everything on your side. Your children are going the way of the Torah. Your wives are all modest. You yourself are ben Torah. What do you worry about? He said, I'm worried about from two characters in one person. Please, God, save me from my brother, from Esav. From the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esav. First of all, why are you mentioning both times? Save me from my brother, or save me from Esav, or save me from his hand. One time, why do you mention it twice? What is this yad v'yad achi ve'esav? Our sages tell us why. Because Yaakov is teaching us that we have two enemies. One is more lethal than the other. The one that we see in the form of Ishmael. Hamas, Hezbollah. They come and they bring a knife and they scream. They hate you, they want to kill you. That's the one we could be more careful about because we see where they're coming from. But then you have a more dangerous one. You have Esav. You have Achi. He comes in the form of your brother. Come! Let's go to the dance party together. Let's hang out together. Let's drink together. Let's eat together. Eventually, you'll see yourself marrying together. Why? Because it all started by him coming and giving you a hug. What you don't know, he's stabbing you, the stabbing of a spiritual knife in your back, and your whole life is going the other direction. Because before you know it, you woke up, you're married to Christine, the kids are going to be Paul and Chris. And what? What happened? Because of a drinking party. Because you ate with him. That's why we have all this halachot. Our sages come and tell us you can't have pat akum, you can't have bread that is made by a non-Jew. You can't drink a drink that was opened by a non-Jew. Why? Because these are all the ways that we have to separate ourselves from the non-Jews. Because Hashem knows that this is the way that Esau wants to get us in. Why we said two yad and yad? Because when you put yad and yad together, then you become yadid. In Hebrew, yadid means friend. This friendship is lethal. It's going to ruin lives. It's going to ruin spiritual lives. And before we get to Hanukkah, we're just going to continue a little more in the Parashah. Okay, so Esav saw that he can't get Yaakov. He's trying. He's fighting with him. He saw that Esav cannot overcome Yaakov. He's too strong. So what does he do? He goes for the kids. He goes for Yerecho. The people that are coming out of the Yerech, of the loins of Yaakov. Those are the children. They're still tender. They don't know too much from the left and right. Let's go get them. Let's go get them in the educational system. Let's teach them that it's okay to be something they're not. Let's teach them all the garbage that they're teaching in public schools today and in colleges. Esau comes to Yaakov and says, okay, buddy, you got me. I can't get you. You're off limits for me. But I want to be somebody that's going to go along with you. I want to escort you. Let me escort you. We're cousins. We're friends. We're brothers. Let my kids mingle with your kids. Eat and drink. Yaakov says, no. I already see where this is going. Get yourself and your kids out of my way. We don't want to mingle with you. All these non-Jewish value systems coming from London, Paris, whatever it is, all these dresses and what have you, this is not for my daughters. These are not for my sons. Get yourself and you go to whatever you want to go, but don't drag me down to hell with you. Because I know exactly where this friendship is going. Your escort is pointless. I don't want your honey and I don't want your sting. Get out of my way. But that's Yaakov and his children. Baruch Hashem, he succeeded. But then, about 1,000 years later, the children of the whole ideology of Esav came back to get us again. All the generations, but still, specific point, it came to Yavan, the Greeks. All the others, they wanted to just destroy us physically. Haman was Purim, Egypt, they wanted to torture us, but nobody wanted to come and get us spiritually. Came the Greeks and said, hello, wait a minute. You're very cultured people. We're into literature, Olympics, the body is beautiful. Your temple is beautiful! The Beit HaMikdash, we don't want to destroy it. But let's make it into a gymnasium. Let's have our Olympic Games in the Beit HaMikdash. Let's go and dance nude and show off the bodies. That's what the body's all about, to be showed off. The six packs, the woman showing off their things I don't want to talk about over here. That's the Goyish way, as we see today. Everywhere they go, they're showing off the body. It's all about the body. It's all about the materialistic. You don't want to destroy your Beit HaMikdash. You want to suck you in to our filth. Come be like us. We'll make you the best doctors, senators, presidents. Just come join with us. And Yavan, the Greeks, they succeeded very, very deep into the nation until it was getting to a point of no return. But Baruch Hashem got up one person and his 5 sons. Chashmonaim, from the tribe of Levi, from Moshe Rabbeinu, who comes from Levi. The first person who got up and said when he saw the golden calf, Mi Lashem Elai. The same words that are screamed out by the Chashmonaim, Yochanan, Matatyahu, the son of Yochanan Kohen Gadol. Who is on God's side? Come to me. Enough is enough. We're not mingling. We're not mixing in. We're going back to Yaakov Avinu. Hatzileni na miyad Esav miyad achi. We're getting away from this filthy brother and all these ideologies, all the Greek ideologies that they want to come and get into our system to ruin our boys and girls, for them to be immodest and to go and to learn to stuff that doesn't lead them to anywhere except for hell. And that's why the modesty and the holiness is what saved us in Chanukah. In the Zuchut of married of 2 women. One of them was the daughter of Yochanan Kohen Gadol. We know that at the time of the Greeks, there was a ruling passed that every single girl who was getting married that first night had to come to the general, the Greek general, and he would make her filthy and then sending them to marriage. Put the venom inside until the daughter of Yehudit, the daughter of Yochanan Kohen Gadol, got up and said, at her own wedding, she took off a little piece of her, pulled up her sleeve, and everybody shouted, oh, not modest. She said, not modest? What about the girls that are going to all these filth before the wedding? You're not worried about that. They got the message, they got up, and they did away with the filth. And came the other Yehudit, which you all know, and chopped off the head with her heroics, giving the chalav, giving the milk, chop off the head of the general, and put it on the gates of Yerushalayim, and everybody saw that, and they got the bravery and the courage to fight back. But you see from all this, that modesty and holiness, not getting involved with the non-Jews, not getting involved with their ideologies, rotten ideologies that we talked about. Why is Yaakov covering his head only? What about the rest of his body? Because if your head is gone, the whole thing is gone. But if your head is kept in the right place, in Torah thoughts, then your whole body is kept holy and modest. B'ezrat Hashem, this is the message that we're going to Chanukah with. This 6th Parashah is not for that reason. These Parashahs are happening before Chanukah. They're teaching us, Hashem is teaching us how to behave in this world, how to hang in there before Mashiach comes. It's just a little more. You have to stay holy. You have to stay modest and go in the ways of Hashem. Yaakov Avinu, not mingle with Esav and his ideologies. Our friendship with Hashem and not with Esav, because when we are with Hashem, then we have it all. And B'ezrat Hashem, with that, we're going to overcome the Greeks, the Greek mythology and the ideologies. Stick to the Torah, and that way we'll have the Mashiach Sidkenu with happiness, with health, with kedusha and taharam with modesty. B'mehera Amen.